Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing great out there. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to create this 4 steps infographic with simple animation in PowerPoint. Now let's start by creating new slide and then let's make it blank. After that, let's create a background slide. Go to design, format background, and then choose gradient fill, and then delete the other color. You only need two, and then choose radial and linear down. After that, choose white color for the inner part, and then choose gray color for the outer part. Now we have the background. Now we can start creating the shape. First, go to insert and then choose shape and choose oval, hold shift and then drag. Now we have creating the circle and move it to the center of the slide. Now let's remove the outline by choosing no outline, and after that we choose white color for this circle. Now let's create the shadow. Go to shape format and then choose shape effects and then choose shadow and then offset center. Now let's set up the shadow. Choose transparency to 80% and then choose the blur to 15 point. Now we have shadow for the first circle. Now we are going to create these 4 shapes. Let's create another oval. Make sure this is smaller than the first one. Put it in the middle and then make it no outline. Then we are going to cut a hole in the middle of the circle. Create another oval. Make sure it is small enough and then put it in the middle. Select the bigger circle and then the smaller one. Go to shape format, choose merge shapes and then choose subtract. Now we have that hole in the middle. Now we can change the color. You can put any color that you want. And now we are going to cut this circle into 4 parts using the same technique. Let's create a rectangle. Go to align center and then align middle. After that, let's duplicate it by choosing Ctrl D and then rotate it 90 degree. And then again align center and align middle. Now select the circle and then the rectangles. After that, go to shape format, choose merge shapes and then choose fragment. And now we can delete all the parts that we don't need. And now we have these 4 shapes. Let's give some shadow. Go to shape format and then go to shadow and then choose the bottom left preset and then set transparency to 65% and then set the size to 101% and then set the blur into 15 point. There we have the shadow. Now let's change the color. You can just choose any color that you want. Now let's put an icon in the center of the circle. Create oval, then put it in the center of the circle. Make it no outline and then change the color. After that, let's put some shadow again. Go to shadow and then set up the transparency to 65 and then the blur to 15 point. There we have the circle. Now let's put an icon. Go to insert, choose icons, and then we can find some icon here. I choose idea and then this bulb click insert and then put it in the center of the circle. Let's change the color into white. And then resize. And after that, we can group it with the circle in the middle. Now let's create the content part. Let's put rounded rectangle, make it full rounded, and then resize it. After that, choose no outline and then choose the color. Here I use the same color, and then make it darker. Go to more colors and then custom, and then slightly go darker. And after that, we can do the same with the rest of the content part. If you have finished all the content parts, let's select these 4 shapes and then right click and then choose bring to front. Now we have all the shapes that we needed. We are going to go with the content. To save the time, I'm going to use my previous slides. I will go and take all the content from this slide. I will copy it from here and then paste it into our slide and then align it, and then after that we can just duplicate it and do the same for the rest of the shapes. If you want to do it by yourself, you can just choose font that is Big John, so you will have the same font that I use in this tutorial. Now let's put some icons to our content parts. Go to icons and then here I choose business icon, and then let's put some random icons, yeah. Now let's change the color into white and put shadow to the icon. After that, let's put it on the content part. Now let's put some dummy content to our content part. I'll just copy paste from my previous slide. Copy and then paste here. And then put it nicely on each part of the content. Here I make some alignment so the content is neat. Now we have all the parts ready to be animated. First, let's animate the bottom circle. Click on it, go to animations, and then select animation panel, and then select zoom. Let's change the start with after previous. Now animate the center icon, go to animation, choose more entrance effect, and then choose spinner, and then change the start into with previous and put some delay 0.25 seconds. Now we are going to animate the rest, but first of all I'm going to group each of the text with the shape. And each icon with the shapes. Here, I don't group the text as I want to animate it separately. Okay, now everything was set up. Then we can start animating from the idea number 1. Click on it, choose zoom, and then change the start with after previous. After that, choose the content and then choose wipe, effect options, and then choose from right. Now change the start with previous and then put delay 0.25 second. Now we can select the text and then choose wipe, effect options, choose from left, and change the start with previous and put delay 0.50 seconds. Now we animate the idea number 2. Actually it's the same with the previous one, but the difference is in the wipe animation. In the wipe, the effect option that we choose is from left. Now we have two parts animated. Then we are going to copy the animation from idea number 2 into number 3. Click on it, click animation painter, and click on the idea number 3. Do it also on the content part and also the text. Remember, do it orderly. And then next, copy idea number 1 animation to idea number 4. Always remember, if you copy the animation, do it orderly. Now we have done the animation, let's preview it. As you can see here, the animation of the content part is just too fast. Let's fix it. Hold shift and select all the content parts. And then change the delay to 50. After that, select all the text part and give it a delay 75 seconds. After that, let's preview it. Nah, you can see here the animation is done better than previous. Okay, let's preview it on the bigger screen. Well done. Now this 4 steps infographic is ready to be used on your presentation design. I think that's all for this video. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see you on the next video. Bye bye.